Did you know one number can decide if you get a car or a home or even a job? Your credit score is more than just a number, it's your financial reputation. Today, we're breaking down the 5 key credit factors, what countries use credit systems, and busting some of the biggest credit myths you've probably heard. Grab a pen or just hit save because this is the kind of information that literally will save you thousands. What is a credit score? Your credit score is a number calculated by an algorithm that predicts how likely you are to repay down your debt. It's based on data that's collected from your financial activity and reported by credit bureaus like Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. It changes with your actions and sometimes the actions of people you're financially connected with, like co-signers or joint account holder. Credit score equals financial behavior plus reporting data. Countries with formal credit reporting systems, global credit systems, include United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Germany, India, South Africa, Brazil. Countries without traditional credit reports include some African nations, much of the Middle East, parts of Southeast Asia like Cambodia or Laos, and many developing island nations. But that's changing fast. As more countries are adopting digital banking and fintech credit scoring systems, that will all change. The 5 credit score factors. So, factor one is the biggest one, payment history. That's 35%. This is the most important piece of your score. Missed payments, they stay on your report for up to 7 years. FICO believes your past behavior predicts your future reliability. Tip: always pay on time. Even if it's just the minimum, pay it. Factor two, credit utilization, which is 30%, the second highest. This is how much your credit limit you're using. So, rule of thumb, they say stay under 30%. You want elite scores? I tell my clients keep it under 10. Example, a $10,000 limit equals a $1,000 balance. That's a 10% utilization. A $3,000 balance equals 30% high risk zone. We want to stay away from that as best as possible. Factor three, length of credit history, 15%. Older accounts give you credit depth. Even if you don't use the card, keep it open. No history, start now. Add a secure credit card or become an authorized user on a family's account who's trusted and who you know will pay their bills on time. Because remember, that's connected to you and vice versa. Factor four, new credit inquiries, which is 10%. Too many hard pulls can hurt your score. Each one might drop it by 3 to 5%. Tip: only apply for credit when you're ready to accept the account. Factor five, credit mix, 10%. A mix of accounts, credit cards, auto loans, student loans, mortgage. This shows lenders that you can manage different types of debt. Part four, common credit score myths. Visual myth: credit scores merge when you get married. Fact: no. You and your spouse keep separate scores unless you open joint accounts. Myth: a cosigner isn't responsible for the debt. Fact: they are 100% responsible. If the borrower defaults, it impacts the cosigner's credit too. Myth: divorce means you're no longer liable for joint debts. Fact: not unless the debt is legally refinanced or settled. Divorce decrees don't override credit agreements. Another myth: it takes 7 years to improve credit. The fact is, you can start improving credit within 30 to 90 days with the right action. Myth: checking your credit score hurts your credit. Fact: Soft inquiries, like checking own credit score, will not hurt your credit. That's like when you go online and you check on Credit Check Total or Experian directly or Equifax directly or TransUnion directly. Remember, you can check your credit score 4 times a year. Paying off a collection always boosts your credit score. Myth. The fact is, not always. Consider a pay for deletion letter instead and consult a credit advisor first. And the last myth we have is credit repair is illegal. The fact is, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FACRA, protects your right to dispute incomplete or inaccurate information. Credit repair is legal when done properly. You can do your own credit repair yourself. FACRA, Federal Credit Protection Law, 70% of credit reports have errors. They have too much information that's coming their way. So please be my guest and we'll show you how to get some of that information addressed. What can you do now? Well, the first step, pull your own credit, like I mentioned. I would start with annualcreditreport.com, or you could go to any of the 3 credit reporting bureau agencies for free. The second step will be to highlight any negative or inaccurate information. So that's addresses, name variances, accounts that you're not familiar with or that you never pulled or have no history of. You want to make sure you document that. Then, step 3, you want to dispute the incorrect items through each credit bureau's website directly. Step 4, you want to set up payment reminders or auto pay for all of your accounts, from student loans to credit cards to auto loans, even to your mortgage. Even if you've got a Netflix account, make sure you set up auto pay. You never want to be missing a payment and then that's going to now negatively impact you of your credit score. And that's 35% of your credit reporting score is payment history. And step 5, I repeat, don't close old accounts. Do not close old accounts. Use them occasionally to keep them active. Remember, you want to keep that credit reporting history. So the longer you have these accounts, the older the accounts are, the better that's going to fall in your favor for your credit report, for your credit score. So, recap checklists and credit factors. Your credit score can either open doors or slam them shut. Now that you know how the system works, you're ready to take control of your financial future. If this has helped you, hit that like button and share it with somebody who needs to hear this. And drop your credit questions below. We may feature them in our next video. I look forward to working with you. Peace and blessings.